Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, Domino's delivery.
What address you at?
Um, I'm on 3019 West Fredmont Street.
Okay, you can bring it to the door.
Uh,
Alright. How y'all feeling out there on a Friday? What's happening?
Yeah,
Pizza man at the door. Go get the pizza for me.
here at the door.
Yeah, I bought one of them for y'all and just bring me one down.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
What's the word? If we live? How y'all feeling out there, man? I gotta tap in. I'm gonna start tapping in. I want y'all to let me know how y'all want to deal with these issues. How y'all feel about pop the balloon and mental illness? I think it's a mental illness. Pop that balloon. I bet everybody getting on their front. Hold on, am I on? Bear with me, man. Bear with me, baby. Bear with the kid. Keith Burgers, I appreciate you, family. I'm just here trying to, have a conversation, baby. Big salute. I'm gonna put the link in the comments, and if y'all want to cam up, come on, cam up, man. We gonna let everybody live their life, but over here, we gonna live ours too. We can live it together, and we can argue. We can go back and forth. We can have real, genuine conversations between like-minded people. Even if you're not like-minded, you can still come over here and jump on that camera. Hey, Joyce, slide up. Pull up, Joyce. Tap that link, Joyce. Pull up. Holla at your boy. Do you guys think Pop the Balloon is associated with mental illness? Because I believe it is. Every time you go on these shows, I ain't got to tell you what you already know. I don't have to tell you what you already know. Hold on, I got one for you. No, I ain't gonna miss. I'm gonna hit the target, I'm gonna hit the spot every time. Every time I got to hit it because my people said so. We're gonna send them positive messages to them young boys. You did. How y'all doing on a Friday though? Is life being good to you today? Are you guys doing are you doing a mental health check? Hey Lindsey Vaughn, how you doing? Yeah, Lindsey Vaughn say yes. Ears pop the balloon exposing mental illness. I'm just asking. Pop up, hop in. I'll let your boy holler at him about it. Because I know the truth. I know what's going on. That's what we want to talk about. The real deal. That's only if you can dig it, though.
Your face is cute.
Thank you.
It's just the Neo hat, but other than that, you're a cutie patootie.
Thank you.
Neo hat.
The Neo hat.
I'm sorry.
What's the Neo hat?
The Neo.
So she said he cute, he handsome, but she don't like his hat. My thing is, the man literally could take the damn hat off. I'm just saying. I don't get it. Talk to me and let me know if you get it, because I don't get it. Tripping hard. We tripping hard. Mental health is imperative. That's a fact. But I'm learning now a lot of people is dealing with a certain level of trauma, being mentally ill. They dealing with that. And they covert. It's very well hidden. You talk to somebody, you think they on point, you showing respect, you think it's genuine. And here it is, they got a whole level of psychological issues that you have no idea about. And this could be a family member or a close friend. It's a fact. Oh, I need to get over there. Bam. Yeah. We got to deal with it, man. It's a lot to deal with, but we got to deal with it. You know?
Popping your balloon. What made me pop my...
Hey, Shahida, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What made me pop my balloon was the styling of the outfit. It is the shoes, but I feel like you can... But it's not even like the shoes are bad with the denim. I think maybe a different top, in my opinion.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I'm also not necessarily feeling her.
Mental illness. You popped a balloon because the man outfit looked... I mean, he could change his clothes. What we doing? Boy, this shit retarded.
Here, your name and age.
I'm Samson, 28.
All right, and Samson, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Pop, just because of the fit, the outfit, just like the long dress, long sleeve.
You want short?
Just,
See a leg.
I don't know. It looked like he was going to a funeral. That's why.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
Now, is he someone that...
It's tragic. It's tragic. We look crazy out here. We look crazy. It's a tragedy. It's a very big tragedy, people. They need to, yeah. Michael Ricks, I think they need to start asking, how's your mental health? Facts. Why am I on the show just to criticize the person that's standing across from me? Why can't I show them respect? Because you sitting on the show. So all the choices you made up to this point, bad choices cooked. Your baby daddy, your baby mama, your ex. I'm just saying, maybe that guy with that bad outfit on is the guy that's going to protect you, provide provision, have a family-orientated sense, love his mom, love his dad, show respect, know how to treat his lady. Nope. You want the guy that look like all the rest of the guys, because certain guys is popular, because they have a certain look. But here it is. He not right. I say it's exposing the level of mental illness that exists in America. That's what I say. Lindsay say, what are your moral values? What are your morals and values? That's what they need to be interested in. I appreciate you, Lindsay. That's a big salute. So much judgment. Face value is taught, but accountability supersedes. Lindsay keeping it real. You hear me? Because you will sit up here and act as if you really a genuine person, but you worried about what kind of car he got. His shoes don't match his. You could change. You could change that. Pop the balloon is crazy. Folks be crazy now. Facts. It's a whole nother level where I can't even get a chance to know you, and so many people not speaking to that. I cannot get a chance to know you and you my counterpart. We have to go up here and I have to be evil to you, you have to be evil to me, and we have to judge each other based on our pocketbook. Boy, look, this ain't That'll lead you tomorrow. God will bless you today. Your ignorance will take it away today, and tomorrow you'll be broke. Your ignorance can have you broke today, and God will say, let me get that little baby some feel good, some good energy, and bless you with it, and then in 2 months you broke, or 6 months, or 12 months. So what do it really matter if you come on the show and say the man need to make 100,000, he make 100,000, right? Who's to say he finna share his 100,000 with you? I'm just asking a question. That money don't and won't last. Your dignity and pride will carry you. Love it. Love it. Lindsay, you can call in. Call in and chop it up because you keeping it real. I tell people all the time, if a person come to you and they leave with money, young man, let her know, if you interested in me and I'm interested in you, we dealing with character, we dealing with integrity. Okay? Because you could take advantage of a chump. It's a lot of simps out here misrepresenting, and they may not know any better. That's why we come to the forefront and try to talk to them and let them know you're handling it wrong. She needs to be corrected. He can be corrected also. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He needs to be corrected. She needs to be corrected. We're going to correct him. We're going to correct her. We're going to carry him in a certain way. We're going to deal with respect. We're not going to deal with the ignorant aspect of it. Money, money, money. You got that today, you broke tomorrow. You broke today, you got money tomorrow. You could fall down 3 years, you down. The 4th year, you're up. You're up for 6 years, bad decision. You're back down after the 7th. Now you're back up in another 1, 2, or 5. Because God is amazing. And the universal principles is a good thing. But a lot of people don't understand that. Pop the balloon. Let me show y'all something, man. Pop the balloon is a wicked piece. It's a wicked piece. You hear me?
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hold on.
Name an age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sydney, 37. Just popped it off of the age. Just all this the age thing.
Yeah.
So other than that, everything else she seems really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
So is he someone that's your type?
You handsome.
Thank you.
I actually have those pants.
You do?
Yeah, and they didn't fit me, so
Oh, they
they're just
didn't
sitting
fit?
in my closet.
So you understand
No.
style.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good thing.
We talking about pants. Man, I'm under the realization that it's going to be a lot of lonely people later on in life. You left your significant other a long time ago. Now you're looking for somebody to replace what you once had. You never get it again. This is a fact.
Hey, Justine, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
Because again, the clothes situation is a little bit too tight.
Okay.
A little bit too much.
The clothes situation a little too tight. It's a little bit too much. Hold on.
Justine, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
Because again, the clothes situation is a little bit too tight.
Okay.
A little bit too much.
All right.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Probably because just a little
Cut
bit,
that-
you know,
cut
I'm
that,
not like
that
BBL
heat off
type
of
dude,
it.
so.
Oh, well, I never had a BBL.
That man fly. She just said she never had a BBL. We're going to play her again because we can clearly see that that's a BBL. But his clothes too tight, right? But if you hanging out with a man and his clothes is big and baggy off his, now you saying he don't know how to dress and he a grown man. You hear me? This is serious. What up? What you
Justine,
doing?
why
You
was
want
your
to come
balloon
on?
unpopped for him?
Come on, talk. Come on.
Because
You don't
again,
need no
the
clothes on.
situation
Get that chair and
is
pull
a
it
little
up.
bit
Come on.
Too tight.
Okay.
A little bit
Don't
too
matter.
much.
Come on.
All right.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Probably because just a little bit, you know,
Woo!
I'm not like
Woo! It's crazy out here. Come on, you can sit down. Come on. You got us some company. Come on, sit down. Scoot over here. No, she fine. Come on, just sit down. You finna talk. It's cool to be natural. We go viral. Fly family. Come on, Fly family. I'm asking them, is Pop the Balloon exposing mental illness? Can you come talk to these people and tell them what you think about mental illness? Come on in. Come on.
I do not have one.
Come on, scoot in. We got company. Come on, company. We gotta get you right. We gotta make sure you right. Come on. This company is here. Come on. Talk to them. Is Pop the Balloon exposing mental illness? Come on, put that over there. Tell them what you think.
I think so.
Tell them. How you feel about Pop the Balloon, young lady?
Pop the Balloon.
Welcome to, introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Anjanita for you. And
Introduce yourself to the...
He want his pizza. And I guess we're here to talk about Pop the Balloon.
Yes, is it exposing the level of mental illness that exists in America?
I do believe that it's definitely exposing a level of mental illness, but also a level of ignorance. I don't think everybody on there is mentally ill. I think that some people are just a little bit ignorant.
They ignorant. They mentally ill. Ignorant and ill. What's up? How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
You look nice.
Where them fans at? No,
Where them fans
I
at?
have on no clothes.
Where them fans
But it's
at?
okay. I'm on here now.
Yeah, you on there. What's up?
Nothing.
Come on.
So
I'm
you
sorry,
only talking
y'all.
about Pop the Balloon and mental illness. I'm
Yeah.
on the flow.
Come on.
Pop the Balloon
look, here.
is...
Read them comments. Talk to the people.
Pop the Balloon is pretty interesting.
Read the comments. Talk to the people.
Ain't no father figure in their life. Daddy been left. Well, I guess I gotta agree with you there. I can understand an age issue only because of knowledge and maturity.
What
That's
that
a-
mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But Lindsay said SMH clothes. Oh Lord, I agree with that. Now, them clothes be a fool. So,
But a man can change his clothes, so why would that be a big problem?
I ain't talking about the men. I'm talking about the women.
Uh-oh. You holding ladies accountable. She holding women accountable. Y'all better tap in.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. But what I will say is you want to be pretty presentable. So a lot of people.
Yeah, talk to them. A real king or queen come with words and follow with actions. Come on now.
I like Lindsay. She's good.
Yeah, I like Lindsay too. I've been talking to Lindsay.
She said that money don't and won't last. Your dignity and pride will carry you. Yes, I completely. I agree with everything she's saying. So it's no debate there. I gotta get somebody on here I can debate with. Come with words and follow actions. If you don't inquire, you would never know. Yeah. So why do you think Pop the Balloon was created? Do you think Pop the Balloon was created to expose? What do you think it was created to do? Because Pop the Balloon is very interesting. I don't really like watching Pop the Balloon, and I don't understand how people be on there and they say that they want all of these different things, but nothing is good enough.
Nothing is good enough. There you go. That's the problem.
So I don't really... You leave it over.
That ain't funny. Talk to the people.
I don't really understand it. I
Oh,
don't
well,
really
man.
understand it now, y'all. He done got me on here. I was not prepared to be on no put my hand upon the tail to keep.
Where them fans at?
So
Whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Y'all got y'all boots on the ground? Read the comments. Talk to the people. Ask them where they from.
where are you guys from? I'm on him my down clothes. Now he over here all fly. He done had me come on camera.
We respect a young lady that can come and be grown and speak her piece.
These my clean up clothes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He took that away.
It's a beautiful young lady, you guys. This is my baby sister. I love her. She's a woman. She's beautiful. And we disagree. And it's okay to disagree. Because she thinks she know everything.
I do. Well,
Ain't that how the women do us? They be like, you think you know everything. Because you trying to let her know where you coming from.
I do think I know everything, I must admit.
Look, Lindsay say close. Oh Lord. Lamar Dennis say thumbs up. I can understand an age issue only because of knowledge and maturity. You see what I'm saying? So what you think appropriate dating age is? What's the range? Cause Jay-Z 50 and Beyonce 38. He 12 years older than her.
I think that age difference is good for some women. That don't mean that everybody want an age difference, but if you are a little bit more mature, which a lot of women are, it's best to just go ahead and age up. So I like the age difference. I like
You got your boots on the ground?
Oh, whoa, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Where them things at?
What's your definition of mental illness?
I think mental illness,
I know it's broad, but just give us a little small synopsis of what you think mental illness is.
Somebody who can't really mentally relate, and somebody who's been through a really significant amount of trauma in their childhood, more specifically.
Would you judge a man based on his outfit? And if you judge somebody based on your outfit, do you think that's mental illness? I do.
I don't care about the outfit, honestly. I'm not caught up in the clothes and stuff like that. Everybody who know me know. But yeah, I don't know if it's a mental illness because they judging on their outfit. That's a little bit far.
No, it's not. I'm finna explain to you what I mean. You see? Don't you like being you when you can explain yourself? If you are shallow, are you mentally ill? Maybe not. If you are very, very, very shallow, could there be a level of mental illness? I say yes.
I don't know. Who was the girl that waved at you? I don't know.
Y'all got to excuse us.
This man is over here. He trying to eat him a little food and talk about a little mental illness. But I don't think that they're mentally ill.
Yeah.
I just think that they're a little bit naive.
You worry about his shoes, and you're 40 years old, and you're 50.
I don't care about shoes, and I don't care about attire. I care about the person and who they are.
Is being delusional mental illness?
No.
Yeah.
I just think that they're living in a state of delusion.
Mental ill.
He think everything is mental illness.
Not everything.
So what don't you think is mental illness?
A person that know how to communicate. A person that has a balance. A person that judge a man based on his character and not his money. A person that has a relationship with something other than themselves, where they understand that it takes a little bit of this and a little bit of that to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You take your time, you get to the next step, you get to the next level. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. How y'all going? I ain't lose y'all, did it? Because I got some people. Come on, call in. Come up with us. Y'all can call in. I'm off now. I'm through with that now. It's over with. I'm sorry. Y'all got to excuse me. I put her on the spot. She came down here and bought me something to eat. And I tell you, it's good. And I like it. And I thank my little sister for bringing me something to eat. But we trying to have a real conversation. Shaking my head, close. Oh Lord! All right, we went there already.
Right, we
got a delay. It's a delay over there.
Yeah, it's a delay over there. So
or what they call it when you got some sort of lag. They got.
Yeah, I think so. Pop the Balloon. Pop the Balloon is very interesting. I watched Pop the Balloon today, actually.
You guys watch Pop the Balloon? You just said you don't even tap in with it, and then you watched it.
I do. I don't like it much.
Why not?
But it always come up on my timeline, so it kind of forces you to look at it sometimes.
Because they mentally ill. That's why you don't like it.
It's just nothing is never good enough.
Would you go on Pop the Balloon?
No.
I'll walk on Pop the Balloon real quick.
No.
They invited me, but they out in Las Vegas, so I've been busy. So I gotta be careful. Boy, this a bomb.
I am not going on Pop the Balloon because I am not looking for love. I don't know what they be looking for on Pop the Balloon, but
I think they clout chasing.
I think so too.
Everybody clout chasing now.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you there.
Everybody clout chasing. Are you clout chasing?
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you judge people based on how they look and how much money they got? Or do you judge people based on how they carry themselves, their relationship with God, their character? That's the thing got to pass. This is why I call Pop the Balloon a level of mental illness. Because people have gotten away from the natural order of things and they're not getting the results that they're looking for. It's everybody out here, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, and you're not getting the results. What you think that's a reflection of? How you doing, Fly Family?
Their upbringing.
That's a reflection of their upbringing, but there's also some self-awareness that needs to be there, huh?
Yeah. I definitely think there's some self-awareness that needs to be there. But a lot of the things that, of course, we deal with as adults come directly from our childhood.
Did you have some of this?
A little bit.
Oh, Lord. It's good.
Yeah, I had some. Yeah.
If y'all don't got y'all no pizza tonight, you in trouble. Get you some pizza tonight. You got to about 10:30 to get you some pizza. After that, you can't eat it.
Why?
It's too late.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is a little late. I try not to eat past a certain time.
How you doing, little sis? You been busy?
Yeah. I've been busy with my boots
She
on
just
the
been...
ground. Been busy with my boots on the ground.
Y'all got to go tap in with Anjanita For You. She has an amazing perspective on things that a lot of women are dealing with, and so are the men. So y'all need to go tap in with her. Did you tell them who you were?
Yes, I told them who I was when I first came on. You got me on here in these cleanup clothes.
Well,
clean up woman. Here's a woman who.
No, it don't. I'm not even populating. You gotta refresh it. Let me see. Y'all going out tonight or no? Y'all capping. I'm through. Mental illness. Can you come talk to these people, tell them what you think about mental illness? I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, that's way back there. Squeaky Clean is watching. Someone's money doesn't... I can't read. Read some of that, Jim.
Okay, let me go back. Oh,
no,
now,
don't go back.
Now
I ain't gonna let you go back.
It will. Look.
Go back too far, it's gonna get confusing.
That Pop the Balloon stuff is a mess. I agree.
It's a mess.
I agree, Lansing. I agree. I need to be on the show with y'all. We'll go hard in the paint on them folks. Lindsay, call in. You should call in. Can't she call in?
Yes, she can. The link is in the description. Just tap that link, Lindsay. You can call in right now. You don't have to cam up if you don't want to. It'll allow your audio. You can just call in and have a conversation with us. Because we need to have this conversation, and we need to let the women
I love Lindsay.
Represent. That's
the
what
age
the women
difference.
represent.
Listen to what she's saying. The age difference is not an issue unless y'all can't connect on mental thoughts. Let's go. Mental issues come in many forms: trauma, judgment, lack of confidence, insecurities. Yes, Lindsay, you need to just go ahead and call in on the line because you are into this, and obviously you've been.
Tell
watching
Lindsay,
this
come on, Lindsay, call in because I'm trying to eat.
She said she don't know how to. She trying.
Hold on, let me tell her.
Okay.
Lindsay, I'm gonna put the link in the comments. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Yeah, cause she going in.
And then you can just tap the link and you should be able to call in. Copy link. Come on, Lindsay. We need you in here because you got a good perspective, young lady. Hold on. They're gonna call you a pick me. There you go. I just put the link in the. You copy that. You tap on that link and then you can call and it'll allow you to cam up with us.
I hope she able to get in.
Yeah, she can get in.
Okay.
Pick me. Yeah, they'll call a person to pick me.
I don't watch internationally. It just pops up. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh,
communication
Lord.
is key to everything. Money, family, friends. I agree. Communication is everything.
I don't think communication everything.
I do think communication is everything. You got to know how to communicate.
No.
You do.
No.
That's the biggest way families and all of this stuff fail.
I'm going to tell you what's everything. Comprehension. See, a lot of people separate comprehension from communication. But say you communicate and the person on the other end can't comprehend what you're trying to communicate. It's still a lack in communication. Comprehension is very important because if I understand where you coming from, guess what I can do? I can understand where you coming from and I can do something about it. But if you're communicating with me and I'm not understanding your communication, it's still it's a break. It's a break in that, that continuity got a break in it. And once that continuity get a break in it, I can't reach you. You can't reach me. I'm not understanding. I'm not trying to hear you. And now we just...
Wait, she tried, because it said right there.
Hold on, Lindsay. Let me get you. Come on, Lindsay. We got you. Come on. You got to tap that link, and then it's going to pop up that you're trying to call. And we're going to accept the call on the wall before you fall.
Ryan said something. Ryan said, look how... Hi, Ryan. Ryan said, notice how one-sided the mental illness conversations tend to be. I agree, Ryan.
What that mean? What you think, Ryan?
If you can't talk about it, you can't be about it. You have to speak everything. She said she tried that link thing.
I tried. So what is it doing, Miss Lindsay? Let me try to put it in there again. Hold on. You should be able to just hit that link and call. Jesus. Why is it so complicated? Whoa. 71356 Apple. 71356 Apple. Yeah, that's the same one. I know people love entertainment, but it's a reality to the things that's entertaining us in 2025. What's happening? You just look comfortable. There you go.
She goes.
See? How you doing, Miss Lindsay? Okay. We can't hear you.
You have her muted on your end. Oh,
you gotta unmute yourself. I think you muted. Add left. How you?
Okay, hold on.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Lindsay in the house?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We hear you loud and clear.
It's so crazy that I just happen to be trying to take a picture of my grandson, Hendrix, for his second birthday. And
happy birthday, Hendrix.
I just happened to scroll up on, and then there you were. And I was like, oh, I've seen this man before. So I started chiming in. So my problem with the whole pop the balloon thing, it's just so ignorant. It's just so foolish. And I really didn't really know how to receive it the first time I started seeing that. I don't intentionally watch it, but it scrolls up. I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't catch your name.
Same. It's okay, Nita.
Okay. So yeah, what you said, I don't intentionally watch it, but when it comes on, I'll look at it. And I'm just like, this is a whole bunch of foolery. Like, I don't know, because a lot of times it's younger people. I'm 48, a white woman from Houston. Just to give you a little bit of insight.
Represent.
Okay, H-Town. And so a lot of times it's younger people. And I get so disappointed because my daughter is 25. And I'm so glad that she's so smarter, that her father and I taught her better than this. Because when I see these young people get up there, I'm like, where did y'all come from? And who taught you your morals and values? Somebody's shoes, somebody's pants are too tight. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you trying to go in life? And then you have the older people that are 37, 38, 40. And then I'm like, what a disappointment. You popped the balloon on this lady because you didn't like the size of her fupa. You don't know that she has 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm baffled.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your perspective and we thank you for calling in. We really want you to just share everything that you're trying to share tonight and just share it with us because we just here to listen. I really appreciate you calling in. And
I appreciate y'all inviting me.
And giving your age and giving your location just to give reference to what's going on out here. So we really appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate y'all too, and thank you for having this conversation because mental issues are a definite thing, and it's more so sought after now that people need to be vigilant and like pay attention because my age, we weren't like this back in the day. And
Right.
so seeing these younger people come up like this, they need to get their head out of their
Yeah.
own self.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They need to get their heads out of their own self and come to reality because life is too short. You
That's a
could miss
fact.
out on a good person and a good thing worrying about somebody's shoes or how much money they got.
Right, because you can change that in 2 seconds. We just had somebody else come in. RW, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Speak your piece, man. We got Miss Lindsay on the line. We got Anjanita for you, and then we got the bigger play. We right here. We right here listening to you, partner.
Yeah, I was just commenting on the mental illness being the conversation being one-sided, and you know if you go down that rabbit hole, it's all the way. It goes all the way to the top, to the chain of command in the government, where if you with a woman, between the two of a man and a woman, she could have she can actually be the one that ain't right, but they gonna push that narrative on you because they want the woman, they use women to control society basically. And if you get with a woman who ain't wrapped too tight, you'll mess around and be the one who get in trouble for who take the rap.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's all good. You know, it's things that we live and learn, and you know, as far as age gap differences and all of that, it's like, you know, some people. I came out the box ready to go conscious basically, but then you got some, and so I had to navigate my childhood just being so aware. Like there was things that I could look back now and I could say, oh, I know why. Now I know why my uncle was quiet, or he was this, or he was that. And during those times when you're young as a child, you can't do anything about what you see. Only
Right.
thing you could do is watch.
Right.
You feel me? And
Yeah.
then you know, you talk about mental illness, and nobody wants to take accountability from where the issue come from. Somebody was in a bad environment. That means that environment is toxic. That
Yeah.
means that the your mother, she was toxic, or your father, he was toxic, and that gave you issues if you didn't learn how to deal with them.
Yeah.
But nowadays only the guys are got the mental issues because we want to maintain our masculinity. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not trying. I don't have anything against anybody's sexual preference because there's their business, but just don't bring that over here with me. I still know right from wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's a fact. We appreciate you calling in, King. Where you from?
Oh yeah, I'm from Minnesota, bro. I'm way up here. I'm up in the North
Dang, you
Woods,
done
bro.
lied.
I went to school in
Yeah.
Minnesota. I went to
You done
University of
lied.
Minnesota at Morris, man. I went to school in Minnesota
Yeah, you on your way?
back
Oh
in
yeah.
2000.
Okay.
Nice. You know, and the thing about Minnesota is I've had opportunities. I grew up, I was raised in Chicago. I left Chicago when I was
Wow.
about 15, and I had to go because by that time you ready to put in work. You know
You
what I'm
did
saying?
right. You
You
did
get a
right.
little hair on your chest, and then they ain't looking at you like, man, you got to grow up so fast in Chicago, man. Like you got to grow up. By the time you get 13, people are looking at other guys who don't have their head right. They're looking at you as competition
Facts.
because you feel me. So, but
Oh,
I moved here, man, and I've been an arborist. And so for 20 years I've been trimming trees and cutting down trees and all that stuff. And to be honest, 99.9% of my clientele was not black. And there's people who are not black who will take their shirt off. I can call right now, who will take their shirt off for me because they know the man that I am. They know that the work ethic that I have. And but at the on the flip side of it, it gets it's all the pretty women are down south. All the pretty colored women are down south, but I couldn't make a living. Things were in Chicago. Things were segregated. Now I'm on a farm. I'm farming,
That's amazing.
you know. But in Chicago, those opportunities wouldn't have never been there for me. So I love my people, but sometimes you gotta branch out
Yeah.
We
and then
proud of you
take the
for
slack
adding.
for it.
We proud of you for adding value, to society when it's so many other people doing other things, man. So we really appreciate your perspective, and we're gonna be showing up on a regular. So you can call in anytime. You got something you want to express. We're gonna come with different topics, and if you got something you're thinking about that you want to talk about, drop it in the comment section. We'll talk about it, bro.
Hey, I appreciate your perspective in the way you come across. You know, as far as being a man who ain't acting like a teenager no more. What we need is our men to be men and stand on something.
I
And you
appreciate
doing
you
that.
for that, bro.
All right, take care, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Don't get lost.
All
I'm
right,
gonna need you to call back again, man.
I got you. Salute, King.
Okay, baby. But Lindsay ran away. We appreciate the brother for coming in. You see how men can have a conversation and you can let people talk, and you don't just have to talk and just over talk them. You can let them represent. Appreciate that brother for adding value from the perspective he coming from.
That was a good perspective too.
We like Lindsay.
Good.
We like everybody that's calling in. I don't know what is that. Good. Change your vote. What?
Just press down.
This is
That's
crazy.
it.
I tried to. Okay, they ain't refreshing us.
Nancy, dang.
Ooh.
Let's see Nancy back.
Let's say 40 people. How y'all doing out there on a Friday? We appreciate anybody that's camming up and calling in. We had no problem with it. Lindsay, we lost you. You can call back if need be. I don't know why that keep on popping up. I got to learn how to work this thing.
She said she's tried calling back.
We here. If you just got to try to. Let me see if I can put that link back in there.
Grandma, grandpa gone. Oh yeah, that is true. Wait a minute, I can't.
Oh, grandma and grandpa gone? Boom.
Yeah, out there. So who is that?
So what about the time? And
Michael Ricks. He said, "Grandma, grandpa gone." That is very true. We don't.
Yeah, I
have
lost
that
my grand.
anymore.
You remember? So I lost I lost my mom's mom at 95. I lost my dad's mom at 94. My granddad. You remember how old granddaddy was?
He was in his 80s. I think he was 83.
My mother's dad, which was my grandmother's husband for a while, we lost him in his 80s. My dad's dad, I never got a chance to meet my other granddad because he died young. So, yes, that is true. Those morals and ethics and values are becoming, I don't want to say a thing of the past, but
obsolete almost.
they're older. They're elders. We are going into a new wave, and a lot of people don't understand about updates. You know, I get on the phone, I talk to a lot of people. We don't want to update. If you over 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, you don't want to update, but times change. History always becomes anew. Things change, time change, and you have to get updated and acclimated to what's going on now. And so many of us don't want to get updated. But we here now. And there's no turning back. Because life moves forward. And there's no turning back. We appreciate Lindsay. Happy birthday.
Hendrix.
Yeah, there you go. And we appreciate the young fella that just called in from Minnesota because I went to school in Minnesota. My older brother graduated from Minnesota, elementary school teacher. And I had an amazing time in Minnesota. Minnesota has been good to me. So I just love Minnesota. But Minnesota is actually cold as Chicago. So
It is.
It's absolutely freezing. So Be careful and stay warm up there in Minnesota.
I do wish RW was here though, because RW, I need somebody to cut down my tree. I've been looking for somebody. I've been looking for somebody to cut this big old
RW,
tree down
what's the cost of
for a
cutting
long
down? How
time.
big?
It's $4,000 to cut down that tree.
No, how big is? Do you know the footage?
I don't. I just know that it's taller than my house.
It's a big RW. It's a big, huge tree. Is $4,000 applicable, or is that too much?
RW, I don't want to pay $4,000 to cut the tree down.
She might have to pay. You got to pay like your way. Think you want to be in a big mansion. Willie Red Deal Brown, how you doing? William Taylor, how you doing? Alicia Reed, come on, tap in. Thomas D. Namakin. These names ain't no joke.
Larry.
Eugene Smith. Larry who?
Robinson.
Come on, Larry. And Junique
Yeah.
Austin. It's a dangerous game. That's a fact. I have no idea what game that is, but it is a dangerous one.
Ryan, what's the dangerous game?
Jay Ruiz. How you doing, Brigida?
Andrew.
I ain't finna deal. Look at them names.
Jay Ruiz.
I thought my name was hard to pronounce.
My name a little hard to pronounce too, so I understand. People butcher it so much.
But they just trying to pronounce it.
Only reading is fundamental. One thing they gotta do is sound it out.
Come on, let's sound it out. David Jones.
Yes, great job.
Okay.
Muhammad.
Stepdad Cartier.
Muhammad Alexander Mary.
Wow. He got
stepdad
two first
Cartier.
names, Mary and Muhammad.
Patrick Lamar Hill. All right. Tune in. Call in. You should drop the link in again, just in case someone else would like to call in.
Oh, shit, I lost that line.
Oh, man. Okay.
I get it
So he's
back.
going to drop the link in again, just in case someone want to call in. You should call in and let us know your perspective. Oh, Ryan. Oh, you said cutting down them trees. Oh, man.
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Jennifer Shiloh. Hey, Jen. Is that your nickname, Jen? Or we got to call you Jennifer? Jennifer.
Ryan, is it a dangerous game? Man, I really need that tree cut down. And it's about a bunch of wires.
Tracy
and stuff
Trees.
Like that.
Hey, Tracy Trees. Eugene Smith,
I'm
salute.
trying to talk about
Jamal
the trees.
Han-
If you want to talk about Pop the Balloon.
Come on, you want some wine? You want me to pour you some wine?
There's no wine in there.
Well, they probably over there. Mark Braun, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna get them no free promotion. They got to pay me.
I know that's
No
right.
free promotion.
DeAndre Brown, David Jones, Jamal Hassan,
You sober?
Tracy Treese,
Supposed to be living. It's a
David
Friday
Cook.
afternoon.
Okay, I see y'all. Y'all are tuning in.
I can't pronounce his name. How you say his name?
Jamal. Patrick Hill. Only thing I'm trying to talk about is these trees. So if you know anybody that can cut down my tree, please let me know. Because the tree got to come down. It's too much
It's
work.
a big tree, but you got to pay.
No.
It's $4,000. You got to pay.
No. I know I have somebody who can
How
do it a little
big?
cheaper.
She trying to get a discount. You see, we always want a discount. But that's smart, though. We like discounts.
We like discounts. You can have
Caroline Cardi.
You can have all of the
Come on
lumber.
through. So her name Cardi,
Devontae.
but look how she spelled it.
Devontae.
That ain't how
Devontae
Cardi
Richards.
spell her name. That's Cardi. See? Do you pronounce that Cardi or Cardi?
Cardi. Rashonda Alexander. Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all of the ladies who are
Pop the
tuning
balloon
in.
and mental illness. What you guys think about that?
And the men.
Back to the showrunner. Pop the balloon and mental illness. The showrunner.
You know, so I did see a Pop the Balloon episode today, and I have to admit that it was hilarious because it was a few women lined up, and the man came on, and he really connected with one of the women. He said that he knew how to sing. And so the woman was like, the woman said, okay, well, sing a note for me. She was super impressed because she sings as well. So she told him to sing a note, and guys, he could not sing.
I want to see it. Where it's at? Wow, I want to see it now. I I want to see it. Hold on. Let me see if we can find it. Hold on.
Guys, he couldn't sing. My phone ringing.
You got it. Hey, I hope you guys, just while we talking and interacting, I hope you guys, I appreciate you guys for showing up. And you ain't got your key? I hope you guys continue to slide on us and have the conversation and let us know what you want to discuss, because I'm going to come with real interactive topics, because I really do, all jokes aside, I really do feel and see the level of mental illness that's associated with Pop the Balloon, because the level of shallowness has risen too high. The delusion levels has risen too high. The level of disconnect between the men and women has risen too high. What? You ain't got your key? How you get in here?
I use your mama key.
It's risen too high. It's overwhelmingly huge. It's big. Yes. Zeke Dez, what's happening?
Zeke.
Olsen, I can't deal. Michael Thomas, Mac Red, The Don, Band Life. You did? Alexander Mary, love it for you being in here. I'm convinced that so much trauma is associated with people in their background in these different type of shows, the 20v1s, the Pop the Balloon, the podcast, the interviews, and it just go all the way left. And I'm like, wow, why do it have to go like that? But that's how it go. If we being honest, this just how it go. And so many people don't understand, but this is how it go, and it rises so far to where this all across the world now. Everybody doing it. And I don't understand. My next topic tomorrow most likely gonna be, why are we or women so delusional? Because I don't think men are, but I try not to be biased. And a lot of people think
He talking about he don't think me and
a lot of people think you be biased, but I'm not biased. And I think it's a lot of level of that going on too. That's what I'm telling you. That's what the truth is. You got to come say bye to the people. You finna go?
That's how Nick was finna get on here.
Come say bye. Nutty, what's up, baby?
What up, bro?
You got to talk to the people. You mention their names. Say hello to all of them.
All right. Oh, that says
Just say hi to
that's
everybody.
Oslin.
I have no idea how
Either
to pronounce
Oslin
it.
or Oslin.
Right, you do. You said
DeAndre.
sound it out. Sound it out.
DeAndre Brown and Brandon Wood.
Run this sack
Hi,
up. What's
guys.
up, Nutty?
Tyrus. Manuel Jones. Let me see if he said anything else about this tree.
You through. You got to spend the $4,000. You got to spend $4,000 to cut that tree down because it's big as your house. You got to spend the money. Or
Right.
you chop it down half and half at a time, and then that way you get it boom, 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 boom. You got to chop that tree down. That's a ticket. That's a car. That's a nice little low.
But the man couldn't sing, so I just heard him talking about how delusional women are.
You can't bring it up?
But that man went on there. That man went on there.
You can't bring it up to prove
And that
it?
man could not sing.
You can't bring it up? Huh?
Nutty, can you hand me my phone right there? Let me see. That man can't sing. I'm trying to figure out which platform I seen it on.
Oh, you ain't saved it. Hold on, let me see. Antonio Russell, what's happening, man? Steve Bell, tapped in. Lisa Nelson, we appreciate you. If you want to come in and cam up, we got a link in there. You can come cam up with us. We trying to ask, is Pop the Balloon and mental illness one and the same? Because I think there's a lot of people on there that's mentally ill. They worry about what a man, how he dressing when you can change his clothes up. Hold on, let me see. And Edgar Pena, we appreciate you, bro. Where you from? Tap in with us. Antonio Russell Sr., where you from, man? Tap in with us. You know? Myron Wilson, Larry Smith. I see y'all all over. We running. We city to city, state to state, all across. We got love all over. me see.
Dang it. Thought I sent it to you.
And we really appreciate y'all right here tapped in with us all night. What y'all doing tonight? Are you guys chilling, having a cocktail? What you eating? Is you having a nice dinner? Is you eating shrimp and steak? Or is you eating pizza like me? I got a big piece over here. It's a bomb. It's good. I got extra marinara sauce where you take the pizza. Y'all rocking with the pizza? What y'all doing, man? Is y'all eating good tonight? Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta go. Yeah, it is. Okay, I don't know why that thing keep jumping up like that. Ryan Harpner, appreciate you being here. Gerald Bow, what's happening with you? Ryan Wimbush, Michael Wentmore. This stuff crazy. These people jumping here left and right. Hold on, let me see. I got you. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. And the next day, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to go live. I'll be back Sunday. I'm going to jump off. Boom. And I head over to the top. And I come back over here. And get on TikTok. And I come on YouTube. Well, we're going on YouTube and Twitch tonight. So it ain't going to be an issue.
I'm a songwriter too. I'm published for 10 years.
Damn.
Come on, you brought them up.
Okay, look. So I do
Y'all
original.
gotta
This
see
original.
him.
Okay, so
He found them.
Beta,
It's okay. It's okay.
Beta block and see that booty PHAT, making traffic rewind. Rub your back in the shower, baby. Love, sexy love, be here on time. So that's original. That's coming out this summer.
Wait a minute.
He
No,
says,
you have to listen to the second part.
That man, can he sing? Can he sing? That man sound good.
Delusion. Delusion at its best. You heard the...
So yeah, Princeton.
Okay.
And I'll give you some Michael Jackson if you want to
Wait.
hear.
I love Michael Jackson.
Girl, close your eyes. Get into you. Don't try to fight it.
What?
There ain't nothing that you can
Which
do.
Michael Jackson song is that?
Relax your mind.
Do you have any more questions?
The one he made up?
Ah. She
No,
can't take
I
it.
just don't think it's.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame. Thank you. Thank you, Nutty. Thank you. Because he
I
got
can't
on
join the
there.
line. Yes, you can, Steve. Let me drop the link. Steve, is he delusional? Was that young man
Because he
just
just
delusional?
said, ain't no men delusional. Did y'all just hear that?
No, that's not delusion. He just can't sing.
That's delusional. He went on there and said he could
Ooh,
sing.
my stomach. Just hit that link. Just hit that link, Steve. You can get in. Without God, you're going to be mentally unstable. Them facts. Why is they having such a problem trying to get in here? You can hit that link, Steve, and tap in with us. Terrazana, that was hilarious. I seen them. Me.
How
Hey,
you find him that quick?
hey, Keisha. I seen them. I did a reaction on him.
There goes Steve. Hi, Steve.
What's up, fam? How you doing? Let me see how you do it. I can't hear you, bro. You gotta unmute yourself. Try to hit the.
Oh, there he is.
How you
There
doing,
you go.
young man?
Good.
Yeah, where you from, man?
Man, Arkansas.
What's up, Arkansas? How you doing?
Arkansas in the house.
Talk to us, man.
Chilling. I'm just trying to figure out, with the circumstances in the dating pool nowadays. I think like you said, with the mental illness with the pop the balloon, is more so became a clown show.
It's a clown show.
It's for sure a clown show. I gotta agree.
Talk to me, bro. Tell how you feel.
I gotta
Just
agree
speak
there.
your piece right now.
I mean, basically, because you trying to outdo the Knicks now, you trying to, make fun of the Knicks and trying to make a point and make yourself look good, but it's not beneficial.
It's not.
Come on, bro. They're not getting the results that they're looking for. What are benefits at?
Come on now.
Not beneficial at all, man.
Man, like I said, it's divide and conquer. It's the same thing that's always been taught and went through the ages. that's separating us. Now you got us going against our women, which truly I love my black. But
Oh, we
at the
love you
same
too.
time, you have people coming through there that's trying to make themselves seem as such that they're not, which we've seen in many occasions.
Appreciate you
You know,
keeping
and
it real, Steve. Talk about it,
yeah,
Steve.
That's good. He good.
literally, bro, we watch this, you know what I'm saying, time and time again. And then you have the fugazes who coming up off of it. So what does it take us back? Is it pushing us 2 steps forward
No,
or
it
3
take us
steps
back.
back?
It take us back.
Yeah, for real.
Them facts,
So
bro.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely my point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I watch you and I see the knowledge that's coming forth. That's pretty much straightforward in your face. It speaks for itself.
See, Steve, I appreciate you for keeping it real, right? Because when men speak out, we get attacked because it's like we're against the woman, but that's not it. I'm just trying to have a
Yeah.
conversation. You see how you just called in and we having a conversation? I try to get the ladies
Yes,
to do
sir.
that, but they think the man is on attack. But it ain't that. We just trying to talk about it. You see what you just said? It's straight in front of your face. So I appreciate you, Steve. You call in here
Bro,
anytime, man.
hey, and bro, you know, like one thing for sure, we real simplistic. We not looking for the BBLs and this, that, and other. We want our woman natural. You know what I'm saying? We want her being yourself, living your truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you can try to be something that you're not and then lose pretty much your identity of self.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
a lot of
Lost in
people
this
do.
world, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people
So,
do, Steve.
Thank
for
you for
real.
that, Steve.
But yeah, bro, I had to tap in with you, you know what I'm saying, man. Speak my truth on it, 'cause you know what I'm saying. I see you speak a lot of knowledge into the community and try to help bring forth a upbringing of consciousness. So, you know, I had to tap in and get my motherfucking thought in.
Steve, I just want to have a conversation. We're going to show up on a regular. I'm in Chicago. I appreciate you calling from down south, bro. And we tapped in. I'm going to show up. When you get time, tap in with us and just call in when you get ready.
Bet I got you, fam.
I appreciate you, man. Salute, baby.
You already know.
Love.
Already.
I like Steve. Steve is real.
like Steve,
Got to
too.
put him
Yeah.
up in the thing. He a real.
Yeah.
Because he coming from down there
Yeah.
and keeping it 1,000 with us. All the way.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, we really appreciate Steve, man. Salute. I don't know. All right. Let's get Steve. Let's get Steve back. You back, Steve? Okay. Let me see.
The things start messing up after a while.
Well, how long we been on? Steve. Hello? Shit. Who the fuck is that? What's happening? Who is that? Baby, you got the wrong number. Hello?
He funny.
Oh, that's lie?
Look, they made a mistake and called Daddy.
Oh,
They made a mistake and called.
who the fuck is this? Hold on,
It's
let
your
me see
son.
something. Is that lie? What the fuck just happened? This BJ's mom. AJ told me, okay. He wanted to text spend the night. Okay, yes, okay. Need to help me.
All right,
we
let's
off?
see. No, we still on.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Steve, for tuning in. You had some very good insight. That's real. Like, seriously. So I'm happy that you tuned in. And anybody else who have an opinion on Pop the Balloon and mental illness, I really like Steve's opinion. He talked about how it's just driving us further apart. And instead of pushing us forward, pushing us back. Talked about, that's a very good perspective. So anybody else that want to come in, that would be awesome. We should get a couple more calls in. I enjoy hearing the different perspectives. I liked hearing Lindsay's perspective, Steve, RW. We've had some real good people calling in. So that's Texas done called in. We had Minnesota call in, and now we just had Arkansas. So everybody from everywhere is calling in.
Y'all tap in with Steve.
I love it.
Steve just kept it 100 with us, and he coming from down south, deep in the south. Where a lot of us have ancestors at, where a lot of us have family at. And a lot of our grandmas and grandparents and our older families from down south. Everybody got ties to the South. If you really think about it, that's a good thing. It's 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Nah, I don't really want to cut off, but I'm gonna have to get up out of here because I need to jump on the other one. Okay, A.D. Shelton, we appreciate you. Rod Harmon, Maxwell Charles, Murphy, New Force, Gaddafi. Wow. Rashonda, you can call in if you want to. We're going to keep it 100. We know y'all delusional on Pop the Balloon, but you know, that man was blowing. Gee, let's play that man again. Man.
First of all,
we're gonna let y'all live y'all life. We're gonna play that man again. Hold on.
Delusional.
We're gonna play that man again. We're gonna let that man live his life.
That man got
Don't hate on that man, man. We're gonna play that man again.
That man got on there talking about he know how to sing. Please.
We're gonna play that man again. Here you go.
Please.
No, I just don't think it's.
No, you gotta rewind it. Yeah,
you gotta play that man again. Shit.
10 years. I have out too. Yeah.
Okay, look. So I do original. This is original. Okay, so I
original.
Pay the block and see that booty PHAT making traffic rewind. Rub your back in the shower, baby. Love, sexy love.
He knew he couldn't sing before he told her that line. And she really wanted that man.
Well, boy. How we gonna leave it alone? We gonna tap in. Hey, we appreciate y'all being here
today. After that one, I'm not gonna watch Pop the Balloon for another 2 months.
I ain't never watched it.
It come up in my news feed.
All right, we're gonna tap in tomorrow because we got a little delay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. I'm finna head over to the top, man.
Have a good night.
As needed for you.
And Janita.